each individual comprises of two realms. Each individual who lives in this world manifests the macrocosm, which is less noticeable, and also is the microcosm or the miniature. So as the macrocosm, one is the life of the world, one is that life-giving force, that living spirit, that animating force, the elixir or the elixir of life. So as the macrocosm, one is holistic and the essence that gives life to all living forms, or that which is the life essence that is noticeable within everything that lives. So as this life force, one is whole, one is entire, one is the macrocosm and the totality of life, wherever it might be, or it might manifest, be it in the Amazon forest, be it in the Congo forest, be it in the Mau forest, be it under the Pacific Ocean or on the beds of Indian Ocean. So this macrocosm self is manifested anywhere life is manifested. So this is a vastness, a living vastness that manifests through diversities of forms. So as this, one is the totality of life rather than the individual self. So this is holy in the sense that it is holistic and is beneath and within each and every living form. So each and every living form, the life in that living form is a testament, a proof of the shared life within us all. So the next part of us, or the next reality that we perceive, is the individual realm, or the individuality, or the individual self. So as this I am.
Like a third world country. Your elections are crooked, and you're crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked, and so is ABC, and CBS, and CNN. You're one-sided crooked networks. Right, let's call it quits, because I've had it. Thank you, darling. Have a good time.
Mr. President, let's please. I traveled all the way to Wisconsin.
I've sat in the rain.
I know.
I traveled all the way for an hour, on and off in the rain, and I've given you enough time. You ought to straighten out your press, because you know what? A country can never be great with a dishonest
press. Listen, we traveled all the way to Wisconsin for this interview.
So as this, one is made up of individual choices. One is made up of individual opinions, individual philosophies, individual perspectives, individual experiences. So as this individual self, one is the miniature, one is the lower self, one is that which is just a living form among billions and trillions of living forms. So as living forms, we have diverse and very many different living forms. We have living forms in form of fish. We have living forms in form of trees. We have living forms in form of human beings. We have living forms in form of ants, of bees, of flies, of all these diverse living forms doing their best to survive. So as a living form, one is the miniature self, one is the lower self, one is that self which is informed by individual choice. So one is that free individual choice. So as that choosing one, as that individual who chooses his or her own destiny, one is not the whole. One chooses to charter his or her own path and forgets and kind of disconnects from the macrocosm self. So as this willing one, as this choosing one, as this whose choices impact individual destiny, then as this one is an individual and a miniature and a version emanating and stretching from the essence and the animating force, the macrocosm self that is within us all. So each and every living form is a manifestation of the source. Each and every living form is an extension, an expression of that life that is within each and every living form. So as this oneness, then one's actions sees no separation, but at the realm of individual choices, one acts and one believes, or from one's actions there is seen a belief that one is an individual. But when one acts as the macrocosm, as the higher self, as the holistic self, as the all-inclusive self, then one's actions are a reflection of the totality of life within everything that might be considered to be possessing life. So anything that you might see and see the life in it, or notice that it possesses life, then that is an individual miniature, microcosm, living form, manifesting the life that is within each and every living form. So each and every living form is a testament of the life that is seen in all other diverse living forms. So as the life in all of them, one is the macrocosm, because deep within each one of us, there is a taste of that which is within all of us. So when one capitalizes on that which is the uniting factor or the life force that makes an American citizen possess the same life or be as living as the Iranian citizen, that life that makes a Kenyan citizen be as living as a German citizen, that life that makes a Chinese be as alive as an individual from Finland, that life force that animates through William Ruto, and the same life force that manifests in all these diverse presidents while they live. This includes Donald Trump. This includes all the individuals that possess life. So as they live within them, there is that which is life that enables individual choice. So for one to make a free choice, for one to make a decision, one has to be alive. One has to be connected and be a manifestation and an extension of life. So it's only an awake individual who can make a choice. It's only an awake living form that can utilize the ability to choose. So this awakeness is facilitated by the life within us all.